Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark and for tonight we will be reacting to a reaction. So this is Fourth Impact reacts on their Bang Bang audition.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
This video was recommended and yeah, it will include their performance. So yeah, the performance was recommended to us by David Gilman. David is a member and a good friend of mine. Thank you, David, for this recommendation. It is current here in the Philippines. It's currently the 26th, so that would be the 25th in the US. Happy Thanksgiving, and also yeah, that makes it also Black Friday. That makes it Black Friday. So for those of you who have a surplus of inventory on your purchases, you may send it over here, if you and I would be glad to receive. No, just kidding. So just be safe. I notice in when I watch videos, during Thanksgiving, when they open the store or the mall, people rush through, and sometimes people get hurt. They stumble and then get stepped upon. So I hope everyone is safe and happy. They get to buy the stuff that they desire, and I also hope that there would be something that kind of sale similar, that kind of nice time to buy stuff here in the Philippines. That would be very, very awesome. Anyway, a quick thank you as well to everyone who have been supportive of our channel. Thank you for both unsubscribed and subscribed viewers. Thank you for liking, sharing, and watching our content, and the ads that go with it. Thank you as well for the kind words that you leave in the comment section, community section, and the messages that you send me. To our dear members, maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagpapakita ng extra loving sa ating channel. I appreciate yung blessings na sinishare niyo, yung kindness and generosity. Sobra talaga. Huwag sana kayo magsawa. Bumalik sana sa inyo ito tenfold. Sorry about that. And sana dumami pa kayo. For those who are curious what is the membership program, when you watch our content, you will come across a message asking you to join. And this is the invite for the membership program. When you click it, it gives you information. And this information can also be accessed at a later time, either by clicking on the link found in the description of this video, or what I highly recommend, when you check out our channel page. Apart from information of the membership program, you will also see there other contents that I have, or other a collection of reaction videos that I have per artist or per year. So for those of you who would like to bring themselves up to speed with the journey, please check that out. You will also see there the other contents that I have aside from reaction videos. So I also do some blog-ish. I also do mobile arcade games, and I also do some gun content. So I love firearms, love me, and I love them back. Anyway, after going through the information about the membership program, I hope you consider becoming one in the near future. Finally, there's this other channel I'd like to promote. The name is Posh and Warm. This channel gives us a glimpse on the daily lives of our adorable fur babies, Posh and Helio, who are currently asleep. And without any further delay, let us give the song a go. In 3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're Fourth Impact, and welcome back to our channel. And before anything else, happy 6th anniversary! Woo! And for today's video, we're gonna be reacting to our audition video in the X Factor UK.
This is the most requested video of all time from our supporters around the world.
Dreamers! And we want to say thank you for supporting our video, because it is now the most viewed audition in the history of X Factor! And it now has 180 million. Wow!
So, are you ready, dreamers?
Let's go!
Let's go!
Okay. Play that, Selena.
Oh my god. I'm so skinny that time. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Why am I
Remember this.
Why am I still nervous?
I feel like we are on the same day or same time. Yeah. I can still remember this day, the first time I stepped on that stage.
Yes.
I saw Simon I saw Simon for the first
Oh my
time.
gosh, when we are entering the stage, I was like walking on top of the clouds.
Oy guys, pabigyan nyo na kami. Mag-i-English na kami kasi wala kami subtitle.
Yes, allow us to speak in English so our dreamers around the world can understand what we are saying. So guys, continue.
Intro pa lang to, guys.
Baka maiyak kasi ako. Kaya.
Yun, nawala yung
Nawala
wifi.
po yung wifi.
Ayan na. Oh my God! Ang ganda ni Sherry.
How are you?
Kinikilig ako dyan. I really can't believe we're standing in front of them that time.
Big smile.
So who are you?
We are the fourth power from the Philippines.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Put the group together.
We are sisters.
And you all live in England?
No.
I wish.
We all live from the Philippines.
No.
Just to be here.
And how does it feel being up here now? Good?
Yes, this is really floating in the air.
Wait.
Why am I like shaking?
It's really a dream come true for us, guys.
I'm Irene. I'm Amira. I'm Selena. And we are Fourth Power.
Power. Okay, let's explain to them. From fourth power, we became
Oh
fourth
yes,
impact.
a lot of you are asking why we became fourth impact from fourth power. So,
Yes.
Ate Almira.
Because they asked us what's our name, and our group name before is Mika. But they said they have a singer in England that is already Mika. So we have to change it right away on that line. We have to think of the name. And I just came with the fourth power. So when this audition is aired, there's a copyright in Netherlands. I think they are boy group called Fourth Power. So we change it. I think of another name from power, like a synonym of power, which is impact. So we are fourth impact.
There you go. So, let's continue.
So, that's the behind story.
We started singing as a group.
Going
since
inside.
2001. Competing in different places.
I miss traveling.
And we're like, no, we love this. We love X Factor UK. Our ultimate dream is to perform in front of Simon Cowell.
Yes.
We just arrived.
That's right. Thank you, Lord. It happened.
Living our dreams, we just can't believe it's happening.
Many luggages.
Oh my gosh. In our home, we're 8. We really wanted to make
So this is it. We shot this very early, diba?
with us.
Can you see? It's 7 a.m. that time, di ba?
So hot.
This is the time where we lined up super long, wearing heels and outfit.
Under the sun.
Of X Factor. We're so excited.
Yes.
So long, but it's okay. We're jet lagged, but it's okay.
Okay, gay.
Okay.
I'm coming now.
You are 200% best.
200% best.
They will like us and love our performance. Trust me.
Oh my gosh.
This is it.
Thank you.
You know what? When we heard
Good luck.
the word good luck, you have no idea how nervous we are. It feels like, show us what you got. We just said to ourselves that
This is it.
this is it. Kaya na to.
Let's surrender everything to God.
It's like,
Game face on.
you can see Selena here na,
My face is shaking, so
I saw a lot of comments kasi na we were acting like teeny like that.
Yeah.
But when we started to sing, we were like monsters and we were like so professional and like that. You just don't know, guys, that since we were kids, we've been singing from all the amateur singing contests, name it, guys, here in the Philippines, and then we even tried in Korea and also in Bicopa.
So, comment down below if you're a fan of Fourth Impact ever since we were like Circada Sisters,
Golayan Sisters. We gave everything we had that time.
Let's perform.
Okay, yun na!
I was like, where am I gonna stand?
This is it. Ayun, no, huminga pa nga ako.
Position.
And then they applaud.
see? That really gave us a
audience like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is it.
When I heard them screaming,
Yes.
when Mylene started to sing, grabe talaga.
I was like, oh my gosh,
Thank
thank
you,
you, Lord.
Lord.
Because that's very crucial eh. Pag nag-iyak siya, like,
Also coming from the
Yes.
interviews,
Long day.
it's like, Lord, may boses pa ba?
And trivia before that time, I was like practicing, I can't hit that note. I was like, oh my gosh, can I hit it later? So this is like big miracle. Eh?
Yes.
congratulations.
Okay.
You did a great job.
So I was like, and then everyone stood up now. I'm so shaking.
Oh, wait lang.
Hindi, naalala ko lang yung time na yan na parang sa tagal ng hinintay-hintay natin, ang dami natin pinagdaanan. Tapos, yung time na pag-give up ka na, si Lord pala, meron pa siyang ibibigay para sa atin.
Perfect time.
I would just share to them, guys, but before this X Factor journey happened, we almost gave up as a group. And that was really the time we told ourselves that it is like a make it or break it.
Okay, go!
This moment, maybe a lot of you is asking, is my hat falling off a plant or whatever? No, it's not. Because can you imagine being in an interview, you're so pretty and you're so freshened up because you have your hat, and then all of a sudden when it's a big stage, it suddenly fell off and you look like, what am I looking like right now? I mean, yung bangs ko pawis-pawis na, tapos nalaglag siya. But
Your hair was flat.
the show must go on because this is like the big and the last shot for us, eh. So I don't have to think. So that's not really planned.
Yeah.
Here comes the rapper!
Guys, oh my God. You know what? This moment, my feet is crying already. I'm wearing
Because she's
this
wearing
stiletto. And if you can notice, I put a rubber band so it won't move. I'm so blessed.
It's a challenge also for us to sing in that boots and
Yes, give it
stiletto.
up.
Wow. So, look at the judges. They're like, yeah!
It's like a concert for
Oh my gosh! And then, let's go. The highlight part.
Oh my gosh, this is
Wait. At this moment, I was like, oh my gosh, give it up.
Dreamers, that moment when I sat down, in my mind, Lord God, bless Ate Almira.
Yes. And then, let's go. This time. I was praying that time.
oh my God! And when she hit the note and all of them were like screaming, I was like, this is it.
You know, I can compare our group into like a car.
Yes.
There's an engine because
Yes.
for us, the more, you know, we
Yes.
go towards the performance and the highlights, the more we are so rev up and so hype up. So, itong moment na birit ko na to, it's like, Lord, please bless my throat. Ayan.
We just enjoyed the moment.
So let's
diba?
finish the audition.
Oo, pwede. Finish natin. Ang daldal natin eh.
And we are halfway towards the video. So at this juncture, so let's split the reaction into two. It's a 20-minute video, so we are somewhere around or a little over 10 minutes. So I already have a lot of things to share. First of all, from start of the video, they did mention, so this is a special video because they are also, or we are also celebrating their 6th year. There, let's have some. Off the bat, in this video, so they are seated, me, Irene, Almira, Selena, and then Mylene. Very well dressed. So even when they are not performing, they are dressed. They are dressed comfortably slash also elegantly. My favorite dress, I would say, among the three or among the four, sorry. It's hard to choose, but right now it's morning here in the Philippines. If I'll judge just by the weather in the Philippines, the most comfortably dressed would have been either Selena or Almira. Just judging because of the weather here in the Philippines, but all four, any of them, there won't be a wrong pick. So I love the pink. I love the pink couch, by the way. Maybe some in the future you would see me. I'll be seated in the couch, not in a like a computer chair. So very cool. Anyway, we continue with the reaction. So they did mention that this song is the most viewed audition. So it's not a surprise because I think this is just based on one video that was uploaded by the I think the official channel of Got or was that Got Talent or X Factor? Sorry about that. There's an X, so X Factor. Anyway, it's just based on one video, but we all know that there are several videos of this audition that have been uploaded. So if we are to add all of them, so it's gonna be more than that. But definitely not a surprise for me that they are the most viewed, because up until this date, I also find myself watching it from time to time. You know, every time I want something to get me excited, get me pumped or motivated, so I listen to this kind of to this audition in particular. You can really see how the audience were blown away, even the judges. In the video, they did mention they did look small or skinny, and I agree. They did look small and thin here. And what's surprising, in the latter part of the video, Selena did mention that they were wearing high heels or either wearing high heels or stiletto. And I think, one, it just shows that it's a smart move because from a video perspective, because the camera, sometimes the camera can exaggerate things. Like, even if you are like a, let's say, white skin, or let's say morena, when it goes through the camera, so from the viewer's point of view, it's gonna make you look either it's gonna make you look either darker or too white, something like that. So when you are when you feel that you are of little stature or small in terms of live performance, if it were through the video, you're gonna probably look smaller bit, but that may be depending on the camera angle and what have not. So I think they did make a nice adjustment by having an equal height. So one of them, or one will probably wear a higher heel, one will wear a smaller one, just so that they're gonna look of similar height. And I think that's a smart move because it does emphasize on them being sisters. When you say sisters, you should be like, you look alike, you have the same height, pretty much the same characteristic, and then they focus on their voice, which is the actual distinction. And I think that's a smart move. Apart from as well from their clothing, so smart move there, in my opinion. Selena mentioned also kinikilig somewhere in the first part of the video. I don't think there's an equivalent English word for kinikilig, but kinikilig is when, let's say you see your crush passing by, and you really have that nice crush. And so when he passes by, you know that outside you are not showing any reaction, but from the inside you are like, that's kilig. That's the feeling of kilig. Let me know in the comments if there's an English equivalent for that. But I think there's, as far as I know, there's none. Next, you could notice as well, not just from them saying it, but also seeing them react to their audition. It has been like 6 years, if just judging from what 6 years or X years from that performance, but they still giggle about it. They still legitimately are excited and shaking, and even Irene, you know, shedding a tear. And it's been so long. You can really see how, you know, how much this audition has affected their lives, and even ours as well as dreamers. Uh, they also explained the name change from Mika to Fourth Power to Fourth Impact. And I think, you know, it just goes to show how fast they think. They can think of, conceive ideas. Uh, it's either that, or maybe, what do you think, guys? Did Fourth Impact found their name, or did the name found them? Anyway, just something to ponder. 5 minutes 17. So just a continuation. So they did mention that this is the like the make or break moment for them. I think it's not a mystery to everyone. You know, there was a point in time that they were on that edge where they are thinking about, you know, calling it and just, you know, take go on a different endeavor. And I think it's a good it is definitely a blessing for them that this audition, they came about this audition, because this really like gave them a wake up call na no, this career, the singing industry, the music industry is for you, and this is proof. And that is that audition. So there's a Filipino expression, you know, so they did mention, I forgot who said it, this is it. In Filipino, there's an expression, this is it, pansit. Pansit is a food, right, of, you know, rice noodles that we eat. It's pretty much similar to the expression, when you win some, you dim some. Yeah, just sharing. 6 minutes 11 seconds. So this is the part where they are about to watch the video, and they strike the you know, the starting pose, something like that, with the mic above them. It was Irene who said, "Huminga pa nga ako," and that was before the start of the song. So what she was saying is, huminga is to breathe. So she's just telling us that she took a breath before the start of the song, like probably, you know, the deep breath to prepare you to just get you prepped, like. So that's huminga muna, or she took a breath. What I learned from this reaction video is that they mentioned the audience standing up, and I didn't notice that in the entirety of the, most of them were seated, and you know, but you do see how excited the audience were, the giggles that they have, the joy in their face. So it's just more on the camera aspect. You know, so it's sad. It's just at least I knew at this point in time that, you know, there was that part where the audience did stand up. So I just wish that the camera did pan through the audience, showed that kind of excitement. I think there was, but it's not too emphasized in the video. Probably just to give that mystery to the viewers, whether or not Fourth Impact is gonna pass the audition. But you know, it's kind of obvious based on the excitement already. But probably because just to give a little, some little excitement or mystery. 7 minutes 21 seconds into the song. So Irene said in Tagalog, this is not the exact words, but it's kind of like the message is there. The message is here. So she said, wait lang, naalala ko lang time na yan. Tapos she said, parang tagal-tagal na hinintay, na maraming pinagdaanan. Tapos dumating daw yung time. Dumating yung time na pag-give up na, tapos si Lord pala meron pang ibibigay sa atin. So what she meant was this. So she said, wait lang. So wait lang is just wait. So it's straightforward. Naalala ko lang yung time na yan. So she said, naalala is, I just recall or remember during that time, nung time na yan, during that time. And then, parang ang tagal-tagal natin hinintay, or something like, we waited for a long time. Tagal-tagal is like, tagal is a long wait. So when you say tagal-tagal, so it's like you're emphasizing it was a very long wait. or sorry, tagal-tagal na hinintay. Tagal is long. Because there's two words in Tagalog that you can use for to emphasize or to describe long. But tagal pertains more to time. So when you say tagal-tagal na hinintay, tagal means long, and then hinintay is wait. So they waited for a long time. Maraming pinagdaanan means, marami is many, pinagdaanan, things that they went through. So maraming pinagdaanan, they went through a lot, or they've gone through a lot. Time na pag-give up, so this part, they reached a point in time where they were about to give up. So pag-give up is to give up. And then si Lord pala meron pang ibibigay. So she was saying the Lord had something to give us. So that's what the entirety of the message said. So something like, I just remembered during that time, it feels like not that it feels like, but it's been a long time. We've waited and we've gone through a lot. We reached a time where we were about to give up, and then the Lord and then I realized the Lord suddenly had something still to give us. So still meaning during those course of events they were receiving blessings, and then just the time when they felt that it's time to give up, they realized that there's there's one more gift for them or one more blessing to them from the Lord. Next, Almira talked about the hat falling off. Yeah, it's quite kind of obvious that it is not scripted. Who would want to show their sweat and then their hair being flat on front of the stage, right? So it did happen, and I agree with Almira. So despite the malfunctions, whatever wardrobe malfunctions you experience, or the heel of your shoe falls, the show really must go on, because it's all about providing entertainment, making the audience happy, connecting with them, and what have not. The rap part between Mylene and Selena, so it was a very nice transition as well, very smooth. You can see, I agree with their reaction, very And then finally, Almira's description about their performance being a car. So I would piggyback on that. I agree. And also, I think the better way to describe it, they were like diesel, man. Diesel engine being, they start solid, and as the engine heats up, it gets warm, it performs more efficiently, and it gives you a more solid performance. And I think that's what they were trying to say, because at the start they were nervous, and it's quite the normal reaction, but honestly it isn't obvious. And as the crowds cheer, they get the connection, they give off energy, the energy bounces back to them from the audience, and it goes through a certain cycle, and then the ball starts rolling. They get heated, excited, and the result is an awesome audition, and it got their career to where they are today. So that's the first half of our reaction. So I guess I'm gonna make another video. So I have to cut it because it's already a 30-minute video, and I do not want to bore you to death. So we will continue on another video, part 2, featuring the second part of Fourth Impact's reaction video. So there's information here on how you can show extra loving to the channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about us. And I'll see you on the continuation of this reaction video.